all of that. And Tan, if I can start with you, Sir Keir Starmer there clearly has complaints about what's been going on. It's unclear though, isn't it? Are Labour now not in favour of the rule of six or not in favour of that 10 o'clock curfew in England? It's unclear whether actually your party is rowing back on your support for these measures.
Vicky, I think first the thing to mention is that almost 50,000 people were not traced, so they were going about their business blissfully unaware that they had or they could potentially have the virus. And I think that is part of the problem that there has been with the system. The government has been slow from the get-go, and in terms of the test and trace system, we were promised a world-beating system. Instead, we have the utter shambles, and as was pointed out, as was quoted, it is an intergalactic level of incompetence. Now, in terms of the government measures, we have said from the get-go that we are in favour of supporting the government. We do not want to be running a parallel system. We want that support to be there so that we get behind the government guidance for the national interest. But unfortunately, Vicky, what we also have is a lack of evidence. So we have continually been asking that in terms of the 10 p.m. curfew, where is the scientific evidence behind that? And in terms of the rule of six, we have been in support of that. So I don't think that the government can accuse us of not being supportive. But we are there to hold the government to account, and we will continue to do that, despite the likes of the Health Secretary not even answering basic questions. I asked him a basic question last week about the testing centre in Slough, and instead he went about trying to wag his finger around and accuse the likes of me of using divisive language and not answering questions.